Okay, so I'm at my local Smart and Final, you guys. This is the Smart and Final in the city of Anaheim. It's at the 505 freeway. This is the produce section. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. Yeah, so this is the Euclid Smart and Final off the 5 freeway. City of Anaheim. Right next to the Anaheim Plaza. Fruits and vegetables look pretty soft. Well, what I want to say. Yeah, so I came in here to get a few goodies and I was like, you know what? Let me just do a quick walk through so you guys can see what's available. Not too many empty spaces, unlike some other stores are experiencing, especially that Target video I put out for you guys a few days back. Right now their celery is $1.49 each. Went ahead and got 2 of these because I do like to juice celery and apples. Their produce is looking pretty good, you guys. Now, Smart & Final produce to me is not that bad. I actually like it better than Walmart. You know, we all have our preferences. And yeah, so I'm still hanging out in the produce area. I wish they had like these bigger salads, not those smaller ones. My boys like the smaller ones. I mean the bigger ones. Southwest is like their favorite. But yeah, looks pretty well stocked to me, right? They got lemons and limes right here. Always look at the bottom here because they be having like hidden stuff in the produce area. A lot of hidden treats and things. Got those smaller potatoes at the bottom. And then they have like all this stuff underneath the fruit shelf. Past avocados. Now this is kind of pricey. $3 for one past avocado. Smaller avocados, $1.29. Roma is 99 cents per pound. Now the large tomato, that's actually a good price because they tend to be a little bit higher at Ralph's. I usually get the Ralph's beefsteak tomatoes, and I always pick the best. You know, we moms, we pick the best when it comes to our produce because we want whatever we get for our meals to be fresh and last as long as possible. So I got some organic bananas. I always go for those. I believe these are 69 cents per pound. Regular bananas are 65 cents per pound. But for some reason I always go for the organic ones. Onions, 79 cents per pound. White onions, red onions. Now I always, not always, but sometimes I weigh it just to see. But I always need onions. Whenever I come to the store, I like to get onions, like my basic things that I like to put in my dishes when it comes to like to give it flavor. Usually consists of onions, garlic, celery, carrots, potatoes, you know, those things that really make our meals pop and taste really good. Okay, so yams, they have yams, you guys. We usually get the red yam. I don't usually get the sweet potato. We always usually get the red ones. So they're $1.39 per pound. It's a little up there, but you know, if you're really craving some yams, and these look pretty good. So I couldn't resist. I had to get some sweet yams into my basket because I love sweet potatoes, you guys. Like the red yam, actually. Yeah, that one. We don't really go for those, but those. So yeah, they're definitely in season. At first, I wasn't really seeing them, but you know what? I'm gonna continue surfing the store and see what's going on. For the most part, the store looks pretty well stocked. Now I'm headed in the meat department because I'm done with the vegetables. Plenty of food, as you guys can see. Oh, I need to get potatoes. My husband just called me and said he wants potatoes. They want mashed potatoes. They love my mashed potatoes. So I went with the 10-pound russet potatoes, and their russets are $3.99 for a bag. This is where I usually get my ground turkey, y'all. For many years I've been shopping at the store. So right now you're gonna pay $10 just for the pack of the 3-pound, and over here they have the GDO. This one is $11.99. I just saw how Walmart or some store was at, they had the Butterball ground turkey, which I've never seen. I think it was at Walmart, you guys. So check their app and see, because I really like Butterball. But any of these two ground turkeys are good. I use that for tacos and meatloaf. Yeah, there's so much you can do. You can use it as a substitution for ground beef. It's lighter and more healthier. If you guys are ever craving hamburgers for the family, I suggest you get this 10-pack for $10. So 10 hamburger patties, not bad. You can really cook up some really good hamburgers for your house, save money, because it's just too expensive, right? Especially if you have a larger family. These sausages are pretty good if you're doing anything Italian related. I like Johnsonville Italian sausages. I'm not really a big pork fan, but if I'm craving, you know, some Italian sausages, I usually go for these. They got mild, hot. They got brats, but I don't really eat those. And then this is the Smart and Final First Street brand. They got mild and hot as well. $4.79 for those versus $5.99 for the Johnsonville. Now we're going into the beef. I really don't do beef here that often. I like Costco's 2-pack pot roast if I want to do a pot roast. And then they have like a larger pack of ground beef. And they have a larger pack of ground beef stew meat. And if I'm doing ground beef, I usually get like the whole roll from Ralph's Market, which is always on sale. And we don't really go for the pork. Sometimes I do the Foster Farms chicken. Actually, no, that's all actually that I buy. What am I saying? Yeah, so, excuse me guys. I usually go with the Foster Farms chicken. So let's see how much it is right now. I used to get the First Street brand, but I like Foster Farms chicken better. So you can get the 2-pack whole chicken that's down there at Walmart right now for $12 for 2 of those. Because one right now here is like $10. So right now it's, let's see, Foster Farms is $1.79 per pound, which is not bad, but I prefer 99 cents per pound, right? So if I get the thighs, $7.93, okay? And they got some turkey legs as well. This is what I put into my greens last night. And these are gonna cost you about just under $7 a piece. Different types of turkey necks. Okay. Then they have one pork hock, but I don't do that. Now their processed meats over here looking pretty good, pretty well stocked. We usually go for those Hebrew Nationals up top. Those are really good. Franks, beef franks. I really like all beef. Foster Farms isn't all beef, but we don't do pork. The turkey is pretty good, and the chicken Foster Farms are pretty good. I used to get these Genio turkey franks, but I think the kids are over it. But check this out. These are only $5.49, so this is a good deal. 40% less fat than, you know, if you do beef. Now they have this deep freezer and the this area. What do you call this area? So meat, deli, fresh dairy area. Okay, so they have this huge freezer, so on both sides and on the ends, always look in there for things if you're into frozen food. They have plenty of milk. Sometimes they do run out because, you know, a lot of businesses come here, restaurant owners, to get their things for their stores, but they got plenty. And I'm pretty sure they got stuff in the back too as well. But I do like to come here to get their heavy cream. Yeah, so I think I might get one, y'all. And it's only $6.99 for the larger one. That's the one I usually get. They don't have a too big of an egg section. This is like their egg area for the whole store. Looks like they only have like the larger cartons of eggs. If anybody is watching this and that lives nearby this particular store. So yeah, if you come into there tomorrow, this is what all you may see as far as eggs. So if you got a big fridge, and that's not bad. You can get 150 eggs for $19.49. It's not bad. I do notice some empty spots here at the bottom freezer area. And over there, now this is seafood and more frozen entries and stuff. Yeah, so aisle 1 is right next to the fresh dairy area. And they got, looks like 5 aisles of food, and then further down is just like paper goods, cleaning supplies, water, and so forth. But the store is always pretty well stocked overall. I've been shopping here, like I said, since 2002. Customer service is good. Sometimes it's not at its best, but you know, never know what people are going through. Yeah, so I like the store. I've been enjoying shopping here for many years. Like I said, I keep saying that. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so everything looks pretty good in the store. I noticed that the last time I came, the prices are not really horrible. I don't see like major price hikes in this particular store, like Smart and Final overall compared to Walmart. When I was at Walmart a few weeks back, the prices and all stuff have gone up, even Costco as well. So yeah, I like the store. I've been shopping at this store since 2002, you guys. We've been living in Anaheim. We left for 2 years back, but we came back. God brought us back to this area for many years, like I said, since 2002. So yeah, I know the store, and it's looking pretty good. They got plenty of cheeses right behind me. So like all their meat, their dairy, everything looks good. How many of you guys know and understand, you know, sometimes the bread may be out of stock in a lot of stores, and stores in general, because they get like an outside vendor. So which means the bread and things are going to be delivered from outside source. So sometimes you come in and it'll be empty. So sometimes that happens, and I always pick the freshest bread as possible, the latest date as possible. In our household, they're really loving this Nature's Own white thick slice bread, and I usually like Milton's. I'm back to eating Milton's bread, which I love, and I get that from Costco. You know, Milton's has like 4 grams of fiber per slice, and it's like one of the best wheat breads in my opinion. Looks like they're running low on vinegar, but that's all good. You know, I'm pretty sure they'll get more. And yeah, and keep in mind, this video is only being put out to inform you guys. This is not to scare anybody. You know, the Lord provides, you guys. The Lord has been providing for me and my family. I'm pretty sure for your family. God can open a door that no man can shut, right? And he's a great provider. He knows all our needs, and we just have to stay in prayer with everything and just trust God. Okay, so I'm back in the produce section. I came to get some carrots, you guys. You know how they have those peeled carrots in a bag? I really like those. And it looks like they don't have any, but they do have whole carrots, either a 5-pound bag or a 1 pound. Okay, so yeah, I was really looking for those. I like those because they're already peeled, ready to go, but it's okay. I didn't even realize all the different colors for cauliflower. So they got the white, orange, they have purple, and they have green. Okay, so I've decided to get a bag of lentils. Lentils are very high in fiber. Let me show you guys really quick. So they're out of a few items, it looks like. There's a couple empty spaces. So processed rice products at the top, and then they have more of the natural stuff here at the bottom, just raw beans. Yeah, so they don't have any of that jasmine rice. Okay, so yeah, lentils are $5.49, and this is for 5 pounds. You know, you can never go wrong with beans. I want to actually make more beans, you guys. Like, I like black eyed peas. I was glad to see they have not just the smaller bags, but they have the bigger bags in stock as well, because for a long time I did not see those. But yeah, I really want to eat beans more, and maybe look into doing the Daniel fast. I need to do some research and get into that. Like this video if you guys know about the Daniel fast and you've tried it. But beans are very healthy. Yeah, so like I was saying, I want to do beans more, and I've tried to get my kids into beans, but I think it's the way you cook it. You got to really find a way to cook it so the kids and everybody can enjoy it. It's all about the spices and the love you put into it, right? So I definitely want to do more beans. I got canned carrots for 85 cents. That's not bad, because I was looking for carrots. I might get some canned carrots, y'all. This might work. So they got canned carrots, 85 cents, because I really want them peeled. I want the lazy way. And you know, it doesn't hurt to have some canned goods, right? Just for emergency purposes or whatever. A backup, just to have some canned whatever, like green beans, corn, carrots, like whatever. We like corn at the house. And you know, I love the First Street brand. I like it because I've been, like I said, I've been shopping at Smart and Final for years. And their store brand is actually pretty good. It's definitely cheaper than some of the name brands. I do like Del Monte. I do like their canned goods, especially their canned fruits. They have good canned fruit and Dole, okay? But First Street is good, I would have to admit, if anybody's wondering how, you know, because sometimes you never know with the store brand, right? Yeah, so this store is looking pretty well. Like, it's looking good, y'all. Not seeing too much emptiness going on. If you guys are looking for a really good store-bought spaghetti sauce, I really like Ragu. I don't usually get the meat flavor, but I do the traditional sometimes. And they do have like a garlic one, which I don't see. Oh, there it is. Onion, tomato, and garlic. But I usually go for the bigger size, which is $4.39. But $3.29 is not bad for that size. But yeah, I think they have like the best, like as far as store-bought spaghetti sauce. And you can use that sauce for pretty much anything. I was saying you can use that sauce for all different types of pastas too as well. If possible, pick up this big Parmesan if you guys are really into doing pastas. This is a really good deal. Instead of just buying these smaller ones for $5.99, think bigger with this particular item. It really comes in handy and goes a long way. They got plenty of canned tomato stuff. I wish I could do the whole store, you guys, but that's gonna take forever. I'm just showing you where I'm going for now, but maybe one day, because it's a lot, you know, and we don't want to make the video too long. But there's some empty spots. They have a long freezer wall here that goes all the way down. So, but for the most part, like I said, the store is looking pretty good. Now, I do come here a lot for my spices. I love having all types of spices in my cabinet to whip up just about anything. So, and if you can, try to get these larger containers at the bottom, because what that does, you're gonna save some coins. And then I get like each one of them, I get the matching this size to whatever spice, and then I just refill these. But go ahead and buy these bigger ones, you know, because you don't want to buy these smaller ones, especially when you're cooking a lot. And I like to have the bigger ones stored away. And then I even have these sizes too in my pantry. I'll have to show you guys my spice pantry one day and show exactly what I'm saying. And I use these to refill, and I keep them and reuse them over and over. Yeah, so it just makes sense, right? So I bought me a big cumin. I got a big bay leaf. Now black pepper is kind of expensive. It looks like they're out. That's $49.99. That has gone up some. Oh, they got a black pepper here. Maybe it's 2 different types of black pepper. And yeah, so if you do a lot of cooking, it's wise to get these larger ones, right? Yeah. Now, oils have been on the pricier side, but you know what? You could just get these bigger ones if you really need oil. This is not a bad of a deal. I believe they're like 40, 30 something, 36 between $40 for these bigger oils. So think big if you need oil. Peanut oil is $14.99 for the gallon. Canola, $10.99. We use peanut. We use a lot of olive oil right now. Vegetable oil we do use, so that's $39.99 for 35 pounds of oil. So that's really not that bad, you know, if you really need it. Because a lot of stores I've noticed don't have the gallon size I usually get. Well, Walmart had it, but it went up like more than 50%, and I was not interested in paying more than 50% just for some vegetable oil. This is like one of my favorite aisles as a mom, as a cook. You know, this aisle with the seasonings and the oils, and then we have the flours and the sugars, things like that. I don't know why, it's like my favorite aisle. Hey, I want to try this fish fry, but I wish they didn't have spicy. I don't know about that. Well, they got a chicken fry and a fish fry, the Louisiana brand here. Yeah, if anybody's tried it, let me know in the comment section. So I decided just to go for it. Why not? I've been wanting to try the chicken fry, the spicy, so I'm gonna try it. You know, lately I've been loving watching like pantry videos on how other ladies out there organize their pantry, their spices and all that. So I'm going to take you guys along one day soon. I'm going to show you how I organize my spices, what I use. And yeah, that'll be pretty fun. So please watch out for that video, you guys. If you're liking this video so far, subscribe, like, and share. God bless you guys. Okay, so I'm headed to check out, you guys. I wasn't going to walk every aisle, but everything looks good, you guys. I was just in here not too long ago. So if you're in this area, this is the Smart & Final off of Euclid by the 5 freeway in the city of Anaheim. It's right across the street from the Anaheim Plaza by the 5 freeway. I wind up spending $45 on everything, which is not that bad. It's just amazing how much the cost of food is right now, right? But considering what I spent at Ralph's and my Walmart shop recently, I was paying extra. So my food bill was actually higher at those two stores compared to Smart & Final. So Smart & Final overall really stocked well. Not too many empty things happening. The prices are not like not super high. I didn't notice any major price changes. There could be some, but not like a whole lot like I'm seeing in other stores. So yeah, I'm gotta go home and bake some chicken, you guys. They want mashed potatoes, so $45, not that bad. So God bless you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe and we'll talk soon. Bye.